Hello students, welcome to the accounts class once again. Today also we continue with the topic basic accounting terms. Now we will be discussing certain more terms that we will be using in this subject. You must have heard of the term assets. We often use that business owns assets, or even in a private life you say we have certain assets. Now what are assets? Assets are valuable and economic resources of a firm which are useful in its operations. That means the firm is the owner of some resources which are first of all useful and valuable. They are valuable, they have some value in market, right? And economic because they are used for economic activities. And in a way, some way they are a source of income or they are some benefit to the organization. They are known as assets. For example, an organization owns so many things. It owns a building, it has furniture, it has machineries. All these are assets because they are the owner, the firm is the owner, and these assets are useful for operations of the firm. Now, assets are of two types, current and non-current. When we use the word current in assets or any other accounting term, that means which are held for a short time period. They are not for a long period, they are for a short period. And normally, they can be converted into cash within 1 year. We have accounting books made for 1 year. So when certain assets can be converted into the cash in 1 year, that is current asset. Example, stock. We have stock, let's say finished goods. We are selling goods. We have a stock of goods. If we want immediate cash, we can sell that stock to anybody and that stock value can be converted into cash. So that's a current asset. Non-current, on the other hand, is a long-term asset which are not held for 1 year or which cannot be converted into cash in 1 year, but a business buys them and keeps them for a very long period in its business. For example, land, we use it for a long number of years. We use building for many years. Machineries are used for many years. So their life period is longer. Now these non-current assets can also be of two types, tangible and intangible. Tangible, as the word says, which have physical existence. They have a physical structure, and anything which has a physical structure can be touched, can be seen, seen or physically monitored. For example, furniture, machinery, all these things have a physical structure and they are assets of the firm. So they are tangible. Intangible, on the other hand, they do not have any physical form. They cannot be touched, they cannot be seen, but they can be felt because when we use them or they are of certain benefit to the organization just by operating these assets. Example, you must have heard patent. We buy a patent or a copyright or a trademark to start a business, right? Though it doesn't have any physical form, but in the long years, that patent, through that patent, the business will run the business, the organization will run the business, and that patent will give some sort of income or will be of benefit or some use to the business. Similarly, goodwill. Goodwill is the reputation of business in the market. It doesn't have any physical existence, but definitely it is of value to the organization. Opposite of asset is liability. Liability means anything which we owe to somebody and we have to pay after some time. That is known as liability. So when we talk about the organization, any obligation, any debts is the word we use, debt, which we have to pay to somebody. When the firm has to pay certain amount to somebody after some time, that is known as liability. Similarly, liabilities are also current and non-current. Now, as you know, what is the word current? Which have to be paid within 1 year. For example, bills. There are certain bills which have to be paid within 1 year. Creditors, people from whom we have to pay. I'll explain it further. Non-current, which we have to pay after a long time period. For example, bank loan. We take a long-term loan from bank and maybe after 10 years, 15 years, it's payable to the bank. So the business owes these also to outsiders, these also, but the difference is in the time period. Now we come across a term called debtors. Debtors are people to whom the business has sold goods and services, but they haven't paid us still yet. We owe money from these people. They still have to pay to the organization. So they are considered as assets because they are of value to the organization. The money is still to be paid to the organization. So debtors are people who have to pay to the organization. Opposite of this is the creditor, to whom the business has to pay. The business might have bought certain materials, certain goods, certain services from people and has not paid them yet. Their money hasn't cleared yet. So the business is liable to pay to them in the future. So they are creditors, and that is why it is a liability, because business owes to them, whereas debtors are assets because they owe to the business. Next, profit. We all are well aware of this term. excess of revenue over related expenses. If I make something, I produce something, what is my total expenditure or cost in producing that item? And when I sell it, what is the revenue which I get by selling that item? So the related revenue and expenditure when compared gives us profit. So profit can be calculated by revenue minus expenditure, right? Now we also hear of the term gain, but gain and profit is not the same. Gain is a non-recurring profit. It doesn't happen time and again. It doesn't happen repeatedly. It happens sometimes. There are certain events in business or certain activities which take place in business which are non-recurring, do not happen again and again. They are not repeated in nature, and through that, if we gain something, if we earn something, that is known as gain. For example, a business sells off an asset. There's a machinery, there's furniture, and in the future business sells it off, and as compared to the cost, it gets certain income more than that, the cost. So that is a gain. Similarly, what is the value of asset? Sometimes it increases, sometimes it decreases. If the value appreciates or increases, that means that's a gain for business. But this is not a routine activity. This is not a repeated or recurring kind of activity. It is a non-recurring profit which doesn't happen again and again. So I hope you are clear with these terms, and in the next lecture also we continue with certain basic accounting terms. Thank you.